The sky vault was unlike anything Eliot had ever seen. It floated high above the world, an immense citadel of marble, crystal, and golden vines, suspended in the sky by 5 enormous chains of light that stretched into the clouds below. But now one of those chains was broken. A second glowed with cracks. As Aerithen soared toward it, shadowy sky wraiths closed in behind, shrieking like banshees through the wind. "Hold tight!" the dragon roared, banking hard. Eliot's grip tightened on Aeris's arm as Aerithen spun through the clouds, releasing a torrent of fire behind them. The flames consumed 2 wraiths mid-air, but more kept coming. Ahead, the gate to the sky vault shimmered, an arch of rune-covered stone guarded by a barrier of golden light. "You must open it!" Aerithen growled. Eliot reached toward the barrier instinctively. His ember flared, and the runes responded, shifting, rearranging themselves. Suddenly, they spoke. "Blood of flame, mind of fire, speak the truth or be unmade." Eliot blinked. What truth? Aeris looked at him, tense. "Say who you are, not who you think you are. Who you really are." Eliot's chest burned. He closed his eyes and whispered, "I am the last Flameborn. But I was once just a boy who was lost. I don't know what I'm meant to be, but I will not run from it anymore." The barrier dissolved. Aerithen passed through the gate just as the sky behind them exploded with shrieking darkness. The moment they entered, the sky vault shifted. The air felt lighter, ancient, sacred. They landed on a platform of glowing stone surrounded by floating gardens and waterfalls that poured into nothingness. At the center stood a massive brazier filled with white flame, and around it, dragons. 6 of them, each massive and majestic, their scales like living elements. One shimmered like the sea, another glowed like molten rock, and one pulsed with raw lightning. Aerithen bowed. The Flameborn has come. The dragons regarded Eliot in silence until one, silver-scaled with eyes of starlight, spoke. "He is young, untamed. The ember has not yet shown him its price." Eliot stepped forward. "Then show me." "I'm tired of guessing. If I'm supposed to stop the Shadow Court, I need to understand what I am." The sea dragon spoke next. "Understanding requires memory. Memory requires sacrifice." The molten one added, "You must complete the ember rite and relive the moment it was born in you." Aeris gasped. "You don't mean the heartfire ritual?" Aerithen nodded solemnly. "It is the only way." The dragons encircled the brazier. Eliot stepped into the center. The fire roared upward, wrapping around him without burning. And then he fell down into darkness, into memory. He saw his mother, her face hidden by flame, holding a baby. Him. He saw her whispering ancient words, pressing a burning stone into his chest. Then screams fire. A shadowy figure tearing through soldiers. Blood smoke, the baby vanishing in a flash of golden light. He was thrust forward in time, visions of people hiding him, teaching him fragments of forgotten magic, until all of it faded into the orphanage where his memory began. Then, one final vision, a circle of mages standing over his crib, speaking one name. Eliot Emberthane. The fire vanished. Eliot collapsed to his knees on the sky vault floor, gasping. Aeris rushed to him. "Are you okay?" I remember. My real name Emberthane. I was born to carry the ember." Before anyone could respond, the floor beneath them shook violently. One of the dragons roared, "Something is breaking the vault!" From above, a black spear of shadow pierced the ceiling. A massive hole tore open in the sky. Descending through it, a figure cloaked in darkness, wrapped in chains of iron and flame. Aerithen's voice thundered with dread. "No, it cannot be." Aeris backed away. "Who? What is that?" Eliot stood, his hands aflame. The figure's voice echoed like death itself. "I am Malreth, bound king of the Shadow Court, and I have come for what is mine, to be continued."